Hey guys, welcome to Woks and Kadhais. Today I'll be sharing a recipe from God's own country, that is Rasam. Today's recipe is Rasam, which is a traditional recipe of Kerala, and it can be taken as a soup or with rice. Let us now see the ingredients one by one. I've taken 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri mirch, which is not that hot but gives a very nice color to my rasam. Next, I've taken Zira powder, which is good for tummy also. And then I have 1 teaspoon hing, 1 tablespoon dhania powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. You can, if you want, you can add some more, but I prefer 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Otherwise, the rasam will become too spicy. Then, next we have haldi powder, 1/2 teaspoon, and 2 teaspoon of tamarind or imli paste. Just soak it and de-seed it so you have the imli paste with you. So 2 teaspoon of imli paste. Then for tempering, I have 1 teaspoon mustard seed and 1/2 teaspoon of methi. Then few curry leaves, coriander leaves, which is also a very good taste enhancer. Then I have taken 3 medium-sized tomatoes, ripe tomatoes, and 6 to 7 pods of garlic. Garlic also gives a very nice flavor to the rasam, and it has antibiotics properties. Then 2 to 3 teaspoon of oil for frying the masala and tempering. And lastly, salt as per your taste. So these are the ingredients which we need for making rasam. So next, I have chopped the tomatoes nice and small pieces, you can see here. Then I have also chopped the coriander leaves, and I have de-skinned the garlic pods. What I'm going to do is I will crush the garlic in the mortar pestle, as it's going to give out a nice flavor to the rasam. So you can see my garlic is nicely crushed. You can see the pieces. So next I have taken a kadhai and I'll pour some oil into it. Now, as my oil is ready, I'm going to add the crushed garlic into it and fry it for some time till the garlic turns nice and golden color. Now I'm adding the chopped tomatoes and I am going to toss it for some time so that the tomato mixes nicely. So in the meantime, while my tomatoes are cooking, I am going to boil a liter of water in a patila, which I am going to add later to the cooked masala. Now, as you can see, my tomatoes are nicely cooked and done, so I am keeping it aside. Next, I have taken a small frying pan and I'll be adding all the dry masalas one by one and roast them nicely. Roasting the masala will give a nice aroma and flavor. As you can see, I've been roasting the masala in a low flame and my water is also ready, so I'll switch off the gas. As you can see, my dry masala is nicely roasted and it's ready to be used. So next I'm going to add all the dry roasted masala which I had kept aside to the tomatoes and give it a nice mix so that the dry masala mixes well with the tomatoes. Next, I'm adding salt as per taste and I'm going to mix it properly for some time. And then next, at this point, I'm adding the tamarind paste and I'm going to give it a nice mix and let it cook for some time. I'll be adding the boiled water and I'll let it simmer on a high flame. So you can see my rasam has started boiling, and at this point I'll add in the coriander leaves and I'll stir it for a while and let it boil. While my rasam is boiling on low flame, I'll start on with the tempering. I've taken a small frying pan and I've added oil. To it, I'm going to add half teaspoon methi and a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Next, I'm adding red whole chilies, which is totally optional, which means if you don't want, no need to add them. To this, I'll be adding the curry leaves, a generous amount of curry leaves, because it makes the rasam very flavorful and I love to add curry leaves. As you can see, it started spluttering and it's time to add the tempering to my rasam and give it a good mix. So friends, my rasam is ready and looks nice and tempting. My rasam is ready to be served, and you can even garnish rasam with some dhania leaves, coriander leaves, and you can have it with hot bowl of rice or simply just like a soup.